Hi family, how you doing today? My name is Eris Bentley and I'm here to give a message. So if you're seeing it, please stay tuned because definitely a message for you. I'm hearing with this collective, you feeling a little pressure. And I'm hearing it's pressure on yourself. It ain't even pressure of like someone putting pressure on you. I'm hearing you are feeling pressure of yourself, of like knowing that you are holding back from your potential. Knowing that only you is the one that's going to make your dreams a reality. Yeah. I'm hearing that this collective, you're like, man, it's time to like really shake some things up. And I'm even hearing that something with this collective, like maybe with some of you, you already have things already shaken up around you, like around your home, maybe like some relationships, maybe a job, maybe your home environment where it's just things are just uncomfortable for you, where you kind of feel like your back is against the wall, like what they say, the fire underneath your behind, where it's kind of like pushing you to move your feet. Yeah. 111, when I said that it's time for you to start into your new beginning. I'm hearing that that pressure that is you feeling is the push of you moving into your new reality, of you moving into the things that you know you need to do so that you can align with your new reality. Okay? Pressure makes diamonds, or it can either bust pipes. It's all up to you to how you're going to allow this pressure to like move you. But I'm hearing that you allowing this pressure to like fuel you up, not lower you. I'm hearing that you're like alchemizing this pressure that you're feeling or that you having that's around you. And that right there is very powerful. That right there is very like a lot of people do not do that. So you should be very, very proud of yourself. So if you need to take a moment to just sit back and just be like, you know what, I am handling this reality, these things that's going on in my life the way I should be. Yeah. Give yourself some like a clap on the back because it's not easy. It's not easy, but it's only necessary for the ones who are meant for greater. Okay? People who are not meant to be successful, not meant to be big, they don't feel pressured. They don't they don't have the feeling of when they're comfortable, they get shaken up. Because when you're comfortable, you don't move. But I'm hearing that with you, you're needing to move, you're needing to expand. So you're kind of like the universe got you in the sense of like just uncomfortable environment because it just needs you to like really push forward. Because you can see videos all day, you can get told all day that you're ready, but it is something about with the human brain when that like something now start to happen, that's when it's like, okay, it's time for us to move our feet and then we can push forward then. So that's what I'm hearing so far is like that pressure that you're feeling right now is necessary. It's character development is what I'm hearing. Is definitely what I'm hearing. And I know like with this collective, some of y'all like, I am so tired of being a strong soldier and I get it, but your purpose, your calling is just so needed in the world that it's like I hate to say it, but it's like you gotta deal with it. You're meant to be big, you're meant to be great, you're meant to be not ordinary, okay? Like you're the original, but you're not ordinary, all right? You're extraordinary. And most powerful leaders, they all feel pressure. They all like feel like the world is on their back. And you're just one of those. You're just one of those leaders. Okay, let's go ahead and pull a card for this collective. Let's get started. Okay. But yeah, maybe a sense of like you are ready to start experiencing love and celebration and stability. So maybe like the home that you're in right now, or maybe a relationship that you're in right now, it may be feeling a little shaky, or maybe your love life may be feeling a little shaky, your financial um stability may be feeling a little shaky, but it's pushing you to align yourself or to really branch out and reach out to like ways to make more money. Maybe you are being called to like that pressure to so you can with the love like come back to a sense of you so that you can like start pouring that love back into yourself and like try to learn of understanding what's going on so that you can attract the love that you see for yourself. Okay, like pressure is definitely it's like even with this it's asking the pressure could be when someone's having so much on them, what they always do, they always go back to the spirit and they always have to come back home. And the home is like with the spirit. So I'm hearing like this pressure that you may be going through is you talking to God more, you're talking to your higher self more, you're talking to the universe, the source, however you call it, you talking to just getting your mind back right, getting your emotions back in alignment. Okay. So that could be a thing that's going on with this collective. Maybe you're having more conversations with the spirit, deepening your spirituality, going through a spiritual awakening with this pressure, is what I'm hearing. This pressure is causing you to literally look around within yourself and on the outside of you and literally see that you have everything that you need to change everything that you have going on. If you want to change your financial stability, you have all that it takes, whether it's your passion, your gifts, or if it's your personality that can, you know, walk you into a new job opportunity or you know what I'm saying? So you have like the position where whatever it is that you want and that you seek, you have the power to align with that. You have the power to bring that into your life and to change your life. You don't need outside source. You literally need you and God, higher power, universe. You that's all you need. And I'm hearing that you that pressure that you feeling, you feeling that sense of that. You understanding that wholeheartedly. Okay? No longer aligning with energies that was breaking you down, that was hurting you. Maybe the pressure that you are feeling is because of like you're no longer being around things that you're familiar with. You're walking away from things that you have been around for so long or that you was taken for so long, and now you're stepping into something very new, but it can feel pressure because it's uncomfortable. Okay? Maybe you've been juggling a lot of things and that's a lot of pressure on you, trying to show up for yourself and maybe everybody else that's around you. So you juggling your emotions and juggling real life situations and with especially with this economy, Lord. Like so everything that you probably be juggling right now is just feeling like a lot of pressure. But it's pressure is needed because it's making you stronger. It's building you up. It's making you more powerful for this new season that you're walking into. Okay. The pressure could be where you're definitely needing this pressure because with this new season that you're walking into, you're definitely going to need to be stronger. I'm hearing that, but you're not going to give up with this fight, even no matter how much pressure or how much things that trying to pile up on your plate. You are a fighter. You don't give up. You continue to fight through because you know you have the strength to fight through. Okay. You have the fire in action where you're like in that point when I was like, it's time to move your feet. Now you're in the energy where you know and it's time to move your feet and you're moving it with purpose. You're moving it with passion because you're like, I can no longer be where I am right now. Okay. If this resonating with you so far, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna do one more card for this collective. But yeah, you're definitely in a sense where you're just my love. Pressure makes diamonds, okay? Mm. Now you having a new self, new sense of self, new inspiration might be coming through for you. You might be having where you're just seeing things from a different and a new perspective with this pressure. I'm hearing, like I said, this pressure. I feel like with this collective, you don't break. You don't break. You may bend a little bit, but you don't break. And that right there is like something very powerful that you really need to like sit back and acknowledge. And I'm hearing that this pressure that you're feeling right now, or this time that you may be going through where it feels a lot of pressures on you, it will pass through. It will pass. You do got this. It's not going to be something that's forever with you. No. But you're definitely a warrior. You're definitely a fighter. and like the success, the love, the abundance, all of that is definitely in the cards for you, and it's definitely lining up for you because you're clearing out energies and things that just no longer align. You're 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 fighting. When you're continuing to fight through this, you have no choice but to win at the end of this. You have no choice but to like see the light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to this battle of whatever it is that you may be feeling pressure or fighting with. Okay. So I just want to let you know you got this. You know, you have to continue to just move your feet. You have to continue to believe in yourself. You have to continue to have faith. Okay. Because you got this. All right. I am Aries Bentley. I am cheering for you. The universe is cheering for you. And I will see you very, very soon.